first morning of practice for the 2020 Elite Series season on the St. Johns River, and it's cold. It's like 39, I think, 40 maybe, which is not bad for other parts of the country in the winter, but for Florida, most everybody knows that's not what you want. It's kind of dark in here. I'll turn the light on. We're driving to the boat ramp now. I'm going to put in Palatka, where the tournament's going out of. Alright guys, little midday update. Well, it's a little bit past midday. It's like 1 o'clock. Been offshore. I guess it will be up the river. Well, it's south. It's the river runs backwards here. So we're actually been going towards Jacksonville. I've been graphing a lot, seeing a lot on the Humminbird side imaging, some hard spots and stuff like that, and haven't been able to get many bites at all. I mean, I haven't had a bite actually offshore, and I just came into a little pocket bay type thing, flipping a Zoom slinky around, and I just caught a 2.5 pounder, and then I picked up a jerk bait, and I've caught 3 or 4 small fish, you know, 12 to 14 inches long buck bass. I'm gonna do it a little bit longer in this little area, see if I can catch some 2.5 pounders, just in case I need to come find a limit, or if the rest of the practice is pretty terrible, at least I can know I can come here and catch a few fish. But we're gonna try that for a little while longer. Like I said, it's around 1:15. Got 4 or 5 hours left in the first day of practice, and we'll see what else we can come up with. Okay, day one is in the books. It is almost 6:30. Not a very good day. Didn't really find a whole lot offshore. Found some places, found some hard spots, just never got no bites on them. Got on one little deal in one little bay where I think there's a little concentration of fish. I don't think they're very big. I think I could go there and catch a limit. The only problem is it's 30 minutes the opposite way of anything else on the whole system. So judging on how the next 2 days of practice go, we'll decide if I go back there or not. Poor mouthers are saying it's terrible, it sucks and all this, but I mean, they live here. I just gotta figure out how to get them to bite, which today was probably the worst conditions you could ask for. Cold front, bluebird skies, wind blowing 25 out of the north. Anytime you have that in Florida, it's not very good. I actually found some flipping cover and with pretty good depth of water on it, and still couldn't get bit, like 1.5 ounce type stuff. That didn't work out too good either. So we're gonna go opposite direction tomorrow. We're gonna try something new. Right this second, I'm waiting on the 2019 Angler of the Year, Scott Canterbury, to get us some wings from somewhere, some wing place he says is good. And we're gonna watch the Super Bowl, hang out with Scott and Matt Airy, talk about how bad the fishing stinks. I'm not getting discouraged. I'm not gonna be negative, because I'm very, very blessed to be in this situation to begin with, and regardless of the outcome, I'm gonna practice hard for 3 days, and I can walk away with my head held high, and that's really all you can do. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. The good Lord blesses us with some lucky bites in the tournament, you know, makes you look like a genius. But we're fixing to drive back to the house and start eating. Second morning of practice. Matt and Scott over there getting ready. It's still freezing. You can see your breath in Florida. That's normally not a good sign. We're headed to the boat ramp. Day 2 of practice. Let's see what it's 38 degrees in sunny, warm Florida. St. Johns River. We're gonna go to a different section of the river today. I mean, I might be wrong, but I think if you can find an area where you can get just a couple bites, I mean, even if it's just a few buck bass, you know, a 1.5 to 2.5 pounders, I think it could possibly have the potential to get decent, at least by the time the tournament comes around. It's gonna warm up a little bit, but I mean, the second day of the tournament, they're calling for lows back in the high 30s again, so I don't know. I would just like to find an area or two that I think I can just get a bite in, to be honest. It's so cold this morning, I've already got my AFCO Hydronaut rain suit out, cold weather gear, which I'm not too happy that I'm having to wear in Florida, even though it's an awesome rain suit. Kind of wish I didn't have it on right at this moment. But we're heading to the gas station to get some gas because I almost burned it all out yesterday. Boy, it is cold down here. I think I forgot to mention this yesterday. Water temperature is like what I was reading where I was at, around 54, 55 in the morning. And I think when I took out around 6, it had gotten up to 59.5, maybe 60 if you were in a little protected area. We really need that to warm up, which we had sun all day yesterday. We're gonna have sun all day today and tomorrow. So even though the air temperature is cold, if we've got sun constantly beating on the water, we're so much further south that sun will warm up the water some, even though the air temperature is cold. So at least we do have that going for us. It's still going to be a good tournament for some people, I'm sure. But I don't know. We're going to go practice as hard as we can and see what happens. Just put the boat in. It's going to be a good day out here, I hope so. And it's still cold. Like I'm ready for it to warm up. Like honestly, like I think it's warmer at the house than it is here right now. And I don't know, it just always seems colder in Florida to me. Like when it's cold. Pretty sure I found somebody's boat. So if you're in the St. Johns area, I think I found your boat. You can probably get it at a good price. Midday update. Most exciting part of my day. Zero bites. Not even something I thought was a bite. I've fished offshore. I've fished on the bank, in the dirt. I've fished in between. I've flipped docks. I've flipped reeds. I've flipped lily pads. I've thrown spinnerbait. I've thrown chatterbait. Not even sure I even have thrown in front of a bass. Like 2:30. Been out here since 7. Ain't had a bite. All we can do is keep pecking around. Give up. But it's not looking good for the home team. Went all day, 11 hours, somewhat, did not get a single bite. I hope that's not inclination of how the tournament and the whole year is gonna go. Fixing to run back to the ramp, put it on the trailer. Try and get back after them tomorrow.
A lot of times if you let off,
Alright guys, sorry I didn't get a boat ramp video. The ramp was a little crowded this morning. We got in a little bit of a hurry. But like I said, I didn't get a bite yesterday. It's day 3 of practice. Just started, been fishing about 10 or 15 minutes. Finally got a bite today. It was one of the right ones. True St. John's giant. End of day 3 practice update. I didn't do a midday update. Been hard at it, trying to get as much in as I can. Just trying to stay focused and stuff like that. We got a long run back to where we put in, but we got a couple bites this morning after I caught that real big one. Had a real big one chase my jerkbait up, probably a 5 or 6 pounder, and then I shook another one off in a mat. Think I'm probably gonna start in there and then make a real long run, try and just catch a limit. I mean, I don't even know if I can catch 5 at this point. All we can do is try and see how it turns out. Alright guys, we just got back from the Yamaha dinner, meeting, Skeeter, all get together. Lights in the camera. I'll do it this way. Gonna do a little bit last minute rigging. Scott and Matt are already in the house. I guess they're bedded down for the night. There's the deck of the boat, Skeeter FXR. Ready to get after it tomorrow, first day on the Elite Series, first tournament day. Pretty excited. Maybe I'll be able to sleep a little bit tonight. I'm gonna do a little recap of what I'm thinking on the way to the ramp in the morning, and then we'll have all the GoPro footage from even if I can, or if I can even get a bite tomorrow. I'm not sure if I can or not. Stay tuned.